Good morning. I'm going to do the chapter 4 review. Do you know that there are more vocabulary ones on there? So I'm making sure that you read the questions carefully and study your notes for vocabulary. So a debit card is not a charge card because the money is taken directly. Okay. Um, so not a charge card or a credit card because the money is taken directly. Okay. Um, so it's deducted. Okay. From your checking account. Okay. So it's taken out directly for that one. Okay. Assets are everything that you own. Okay. Your home, car, bank accounts, and other personal possessions. Two consumers, so this one everybody, brought $15,000 for 5 years. James has a credit score of 650 and an interest rate of 13.25, whereas Jenny has a score of 720, an interest rate of 7. What will be the total difference between what the two women pay? So we're going to use the table. Okay, so Jane's monthly payment. Okay, so we're going to look at the table. Grab my table. Hold on. So I have to grab the table. So get your table out, everybody. And then the next one we'll use the monthly payment formula for. So you can tell which one you're going to use by that. So I look on the table. Okay, so hers was 13.25. That's right here. Okay, and it is for 5 years. Okay, so everybody, 5 years is the time, and $15,000. So I look here, 5 years. So 22.88. Okay, so 15,000. Remember, the table is only for $1,000. Okay, so I got $343.20. Her monthly payment. So remember, so it's going to be our monthly payment amount times 12 times the time. So I'm going to multiply those all together. Okay, remember 5 years is the time. And I got 20,592. Okay. And then Jenny, we do the same thing. So I'm looking on the table, 7%. Okay, for 5 years. So $19.80. 15,000 again, divided by 1,000 times $19.80. Okay, so I got 272. Okay, and then her monthly payment. So again, remember it's this. Okay, so it's going to be 297 times 12 times 5. Okay, so 17,820. So the difference, so we're going to subtract those two. So the 20,592 that Jane paid minus Jenny's total. Okay, so we get 2,720. Okay, so this next one, everybody, we're going to use our monthly payment formula. Okay, so everybody remember that's this one. So principal times the rate divided by 12 times 1 plus the rate divided by 12, 12t, all over, and then it's going to be 1 plus the rate divided by 12 raised to 12 times the t, minus 1. Okay, so we're going to put in the principal. This is the time. Okay, and then the rate, remember, is going to be 0.0685. So we drop the percent sign. Everybody remember to the left, add the decimal and the zeros. Okay, so 18,000 times the rate as a decimal divided by 12 times 1 plus rate as a decimal divided by 12, and then 12 times the time of 5. Remember to scroll left, do the parentheses, so make sure you have all your parentheses in there. Don't forget the 0 in front of the rate. Okay, and then we raise to 12 times 5, which is 60. Make sure you scroll left into the minus 1. Okay, and we do all that. And we get $355.15. Okay, this one, calculate the monthly periodic rate. Okay, so we take 17%, drop the percent sign to the left. Okay, so remember monthly percentage rate is going to be equal to the annual percentage rate as a decimal divided by 12. Okay, and I got 0.014. You can multiply it by 100. So I get 1.4%. Okay, but if we're using it in calculations, we use this one, but you can put this one in for your answer as well. So this one, okay, so Maya has a credit card balance of $471. For available credit is $2,529. What's her credit line? So we're just going to add those two together. So we add those two together, and her balance is going to be $3,000. So our credit line is $3,000. Okay, so on this one, we want to know how is our finance charge going to be calculated. Okay, so ending balance on Ashley's MasterCard was $1,756. The average daily balance was $748. The monthly periodic rate is 1.65%. How was her finance charge calculated? Finance charge, remember, is going to be average daily balance times the monthly periodic rate as a decimal. Okay, so we're actually not going to use the ending balance. We just need the average daily balance times the monthly periodic rate as a decimal. Remember, drop the percent sign, go to the left. So we multiply those two together and we get $12.34. Okay, so for this one, everybody, what is the new balance? Okay, so remember previous balance minus the payments plus new purchases plus the late charge plus the finance charge. Okay, so the new balance is going to be $1,726.27. We don't need the minimum payment for this to figure out the new balance. Okay, on this one, so Victoria's on vacation when her wallet was stolen. By the time she reported her 2 wallets missing, criminal charged $8,000, over $8,000. How much will she have to be responsible for? So everybody remember it's $50 per card, so 2 times 50. So she's going to be responsible for $100 because that's the maximum or less. Jesus was given on the test, just put in this one. Jesus was given a card with an annual percentage rate of 23.23%. What's his monthly periodic rate? Okay, so remember we're going to divide it. So the monthly periodic rate. So remember, drop the percent sign, go to the left. So 0.23 divided by 12. Okay, and I get 0.01921. I'm going to multiply it by 100. Okay, and I get 1.91. Okay, and we leave it remember 5 and up rounded up. Okay, percent. Okay, what's the monthly periodic rate on a loan with the annual percentage rate of 14.8? Okay, so again, same thing, everybody, monthly periodic rate. So it's going to be 0.148. So everybody remember it's to the left, Okay, we divide it by 12. Okay, and then we're going to figure it out. So it's going to be 0.01233. Okay, and then so we get that one, and we multiply it by 100. So 1, 2, remember 5 and up rounded up. It's 3, so it's going to stay the same. Okay, and that would be our answer. Okay, so on this one, everybody, so we have to do all this. Okay, so we're going to figure it out for all the days. Okay, so what's the average daily balance? So we look at how many of them we have here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 days with that balance. Okay, so that one's going to be times 11. Okay, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 days with that balance. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days with that balance. And $951.30. So see where I'm getting these from? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You see? 7. So this one at 11. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Okay, so we made a payment. Okay, so remember, so we're going to do all those. And then there is, so 28, 29, 30, 31. So it's 31 days. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get the average on that one.